everyone, right here I have a 2017 Maxus G10 2.0 TGI Sport. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The G10 in Malaysia does come standard with Maxus's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just press any of the black buttons again. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the G10, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. The G10 comes with a hydraulic rack and pinion power steering system. Standard for Malaysia is a leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. The G10 in Malaysia is paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. This transmission features a manual shifting function selected by the gear lever. Rear parking sensors are standard, as is a reverse camera with guidance signs. Safety features for the G10 include 2 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, an electronic stability program, traction control, a tire pressure monitoring system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 second row seats as well as all of the third row seats. (18-inch 12-spoke 2-tone alloy rims with Michelin Primacy 3ST 225/55R18 tyres are fitted to this G10. The disc brakes are ventilated in front and solid at the back. The suspension comprises McPherson struts up front and a rear multi-link setup. Maxus is an automotive brand headquartered in Shanghai, China. The name originates from the LDV Maxus, a model that was produced by the British manufacturer LDV Group. When LDV Group became defunct in 2009, SAIC Motor of China bought the intellectual property rights to LDV in 2010. The current brand, Maxus, also known by its full name SAIC Maxus Automotive Company Limited, was founded in March 2011. The first product from the new Maxus brand is the Maxus V80 van that came out at the April 2011 Shanghai Motor Show. The G10 is Maxus's second product to go on sale. Unlike the V80, which is essentially a rebadged LDV Maxus, the G10 is of Maxus's own design. The G10 debuted at the 2013 Guangzhou Auto Show and it went on sale in early 2014. A facelift for the G10, which consists of a new front bumper and a new dashboard design among other things, went on sale in 2017. A heavily facelifted version called the G10 Max was introduced in 2024. This heavy facelift comprises new head and rear lights, new front and rear bumpers, and a brand new, more modern looking dashboard. In Australia, the G10 sold there wears an LDV badge instead of a Maxus badge. The G10 is available with naturally aspirated petrol, turbocharged petrol, turbocharged diesel, or full electric powertrains. The latter is sold as a Maxus EG10. In Malaysia, The Maxus G10 went on sale as a fully imported model from China in April 2016. The minor facelift G10 was introduced in June 2017, which coincided with the start of sales for locally assembled models. The G10 is currently on sale with a single variant, the 2.0 TGI Executive Automatic. Powering this G10 is the 20L4E, 2-litre, dual ovaic cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine. This engine is based on the GM medium gasoline engine developed by Opel, and it features variable valve timing and direct injection. It produces 221 horsepower at 5500 RPM and 345 Nm of torque at 1700 to 4500 RPM. The top speed is 190 km per hour. With a 75-litre petrol tank, combined fuel consumption for the G10 2.0 TGI automatic is 10.3 litres per 100 km. The G10 is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the G10 Sport include automatic auto-leveling xenon projector headlights, automatic wipers, a headlight washer system, front and rear fog lights, LED daytime running lights, LED side indicators, LED rear lights, body-colored side mirrors, chrome door handles, the spare tyre under the rear of the car, and a single exhaust pipe. Speakers right there and right there, bottle holder, storage, more storage, mirror controls, central locking, window controls. Both the front windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. Storage, G10 floor mats, Maxus door sills, and behind this compartment you can find the vehicle's jack and toolkit. And the driver's seat in this G10 Sport does get full manual adjustments. This lever controls the seat back, this lever controls the seat height, while this bar down here controls the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system. All of the controls are right here. And you can obviously control the front climate control from right here, but there are actually a couple of ways to control the rear climate control. You can either control it from the front or a separate set of controls at the rear, which I'll show you later. But back to the controls right here. Air conditioning, different modes, front defrost, fan speed, temperature, recirculation. This one activates your rear air conditioning system. You can control the rear fan speed from right here, rear temperature, and rear defrost. This button pops open the fuel door, and this one is for the traction control. You have the CD-DVD player right here, eject button for the CD-DVD player, USB-A port, SD card slot, auxiliary port, cigarette lighter or a power outlet depending on what you use it for, cup holders. The pre-facelift G10 comes with an integrated touchscreen head unit. The system features a 7-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers. The stock sound system that this G10 uses is actually not that bad. We are currently in the Bluetooth audio streaming menu with the current song playing information. You have the title, artist, album, you can play pause, go back a song, go forward a song, and below you can access your Bluetooth telephone keypad, contacts, call lists, you can bring up your Bluetooth music, and go to your setup. Right here you can disconnect a phone, delete a phone, connect a phone and whatnot. And right here we are in the main menu with the time, date, and below you can select FM, AM, CD, Bluetooth audio streaming, or your Bluetooth menu in general. You have your USB, SD card, and auxiliary. Down here, volume and power knob, mute, seat track, DVD, USB, auxiliary, your tuning or audio knob. You can bring up your setup menu right here, go to your main menu, your Bluetooth telephone controls, favorite button, and your different band selection button. Tiny front quarter windows, central locking, wiper controls, Bluetooth telephone controls. The top button also doubles up as your mute button, or the bottom button also doubles up as your different media mode selection button. Seat track, volume controls, cruise control, indicator controls, and if you locate the menu button, the wheel, as well as the set clear button on the indicator stalk, you can go through the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Use the menu button to switch between your different menus, use the wheel to go between the different sub-menus, and hit the set or clear button to select or clear that particular set of data. Currently, driving data with digital speedometer, your service indicator, tire pressure monitoring system, trip 1, trip 2, range, average fuel consumption, instant fuel consumption, average speed, and back to the digital speedometer. Next up, you have your settings menu with your language settings, speed warning, lock feedback, unlock settings, exterior lighting delay, your chime, and you can reset back to factory settings right here. And back to the driving data. And the steering wheel in this car is tilt only. You adjust it using this lever right here. Storage right here. right here and right here, and you can open this part up to reveal an even larger storage area beneath it. Cup holders, manual dimming rear view mirror, sunglass holder, front reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights. You have your sunroof controls right here. This one opens the sunroof while this one closes it. You can open up the sunroof as a vent or open it up in full. You can close the shade if you did not want that much sunlight coming in. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror. Also for the driver is a grip handle on the A-pillar. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. You can adjust the angle of the second row seat backs by the levers right here for the right seat back, and another lever on that side for the left seat back and the middle seat back. To adjust the position of the second row seats, they all move in one piece, and to adjust them, use the bar down here. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is no room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. But as for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually fairly nice and spacious for the second row seats, and you can always adjust the position of the seats to suit your needs. On the front seat backs are storage pockets, together with cutouts that help with additional legroom. Right here you have a household power outlet together with another secret lighter or a 12 volt power outlet depending on what you use it for. No armrest for the middle row, but right above, for both sides on the middle row, are aircon vents and reading lights. You have your rear seat entertainment system right here. And right here the aforementioned rear climate control system. You have your fan speed, different modes and temperature. You can find grip handles on the B pillars, and on the door panels you have storage areas and cup holders. To open up the rear hatch, use a lever just above the rear number plate. Boot space in the G10 with all the rear seats in place is basically non-existent. To have some boot space, the 4th row seats need to be folded away. Adjustable headrests for all rows of seats in this car. Now to gain access to the 3rd and the 4th row seats, pull this lever, flip the seat back forward, then you can climb in from this path right here. Now that I'm in the 4th row seats, I did set the 3rd row seats to a position that I would feel comfortable in. As mentioned earlier on, I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the 3rd row seats. However, I only get about this much in terms of legroom and about this much in terms of headroom. You can always adjust the position of the 3rd row seats to suit your needs, but in this position, it is still fairly comfortable, and on the 3rd row seat backs you get storage pockets and cutouts that help with additional legroom. Right above, we have the interior / reading lights and aircon vents, and this window, and obviously the window right there, they open up as a vent. You have cup holders and storage areas for the right side and a single cup holder for the left. As for the 3rd row seats, I did set the 2nd row seats to a position that I would feel comfortable in. Again, as mentioned earlier on, I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the 2nd row seats. Get about this much in terms of legroom and about this much in terms of headroom. Like the 4th row seats, it is still relatively comfortable even though there is not a lot of legroom. And again, as mentioned earlier, you can always adjust the position of the 2nd row seats and the 3rd row seats to suit your needs. You have armrests for the 3rd row seats. You can adjust the angle of the 3rd row seat backs by the bars right here for the left seat, and the lever right here for the right seat. And you can adjust the position of the 3rd row seats by the bars down here. Again, this one for the right seat and another one on that side for the left seat. You get aircon vents right above for the 3rd row seats, and the windows on the door also open up as a vent. And you have storage pockets together with cutouts for the 2nd row seat backs. window control, speakers, storage, more storage together with a bottle holder, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. Nicely sized glove box. Grip handles for the front passenger are found on the A-pillar and right above. And the sun visor for the passenger side does get a vanity mirror as well. And I think I did forget to mention this earlier on, but you have adjustable armrests for the front passenger and driver. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2017 Maxus G10 2.0 TGI Sport. Thanks for watching and goodbye.